Right, everybody. Hello there, and welcome to today's live stream. Very happy to be back here with some Stardew Valley, which has, if you aren't familiar, has become one of my favorite games in relatively short time, and I've played it quite a bit on stream. And I'm happy to be back again. I'm in fall. It's a very nice time where everything is brown and delicious. Because golden brown delicious. I guess that made more sense in my head. Anyway, we're in fall now. And what's happening? Something is broken here. What is going on? Okay, I need to quit and then come back. Here, let me do this. So I just sort of reset the port for my controller to see if that fixes it, because I was clearly possessed there temporarily. I don't know why. Ha! I am not possessed anymore. Go me! So it's been not too long since I played this, but I've gone through some pretty big changes actually, and I'm really excited. Apparently, people leave crab cakes in my scrap pile now. I don't approve of that, but whatevs. I have a lot of cheese. I do approve of that. My casks. All right. So it's less than a week before the Stardew Valley Fair. The Stardew Valley Fair is a fun event that takes place in the fall where you make like your little kiosk thing so that you can be judged. You may have seen in that message that I just got that Pierre's is now open 7 days a week. Ordinarily, Pierre's is only open 6 days a week. It's closed on Wednesdays, but I recently finished the storyline for the Joja Mart and getting the getting the community center up and running and happy, well, and good. So because of that, I'm now like super awesome, and everybody should be totally jealous of me. It actually is kind of cool because I got to see everything that happens, and now the everything about the community center is all done and pretty and awesome. I'm also happy because I've got all of my fancy animals here with my fancy automatic collectors for most of my stuff, and it's pretty awesome. I am making mayonnaise still though, which is, you know, whatevs. But we deal with it. You think I can bring void mayonnaise to the Stardew Valley Fair? You think that's a thing that could work? I should do it. I should totally do it. I'm gonna do it. You can't stop me. Take the void egg! I'm thinking that today, in Stardew, obviously, I'm gonna go into the Skull Caverns for several reasons, chief amongst which is the fact that I recently got a whole lot of, excuse me, piggy. I recently got a whole bunch of bombs, and oh shoot, don't eat it. Fatty, just standing around eating goat cheese. The fudge. What was I saying? So, I recently got a whole bunch of the bombs, which are great for clearing out the facilities, so to speak, or the Skull Caverns themselves. So I'm thinking I'm going to do that. And the nice thing is I don't have to milk any of my animals. I don't have to worry about collecting anything now because of the stuff that I've got. So it's pretty awesome. And essentially I'm just putting all of my various animal-related, unrefined things in here. So that way I'll be able to move relatively quickly. Excuse me, chicken. Oh, I'm holding truffles. I meant to pick those up. I believe my bok choy is gatherable, but I'm not going to gather it. Hey, look, grapes. Yum! Thankfully, most of my stuff is not gatherable, so I don't have to worry about it. I just want to be able to leave efficiently. So here are my bombs. You can see I got 40 bombs. I actually ended up spending like, what was it, like 30 grand on bombs. Because I found out that the dwarf sells them. So I was very excited. What else was I doing? There we go. This is where I was putting it. So I'm collecting stuff for the Stardew Valley Fair in here. Because I want to get good quality items of all different sorts, essentially. So get a decent grape there. I don't know if I can get iridium vegetables. I guess I'll just stick this stuff in here for the time being. And actually, this belongs in here. Most of this stuff I'm going to keep for the sake of having stuff that I can eat. But most of it I can actually end up selling. This I can sell all of. Hops I can sell most of. Oh, artichokes. Whatever those are. Artichokes, hops, heartichokes, artihops. Hey, Matter, there is nothing wrong with kale. I will not sit here and have you disparaging kale, sir. Kale is amazing, and it's nutritious, and it's delicious, and just because you jelly doesn't mean that you can be all like, ugh, about it. I'm just saying. But hi, Matter. It's great to see you, as always. Even if you're mean and cruel. And you don't respect. Oh, finally! I got something new! I've been waiting forever to get something new for Gunther. Ah! Giant slime right next to me! Help! I'm very excited to have the Galaxy Sword now. It is the best sword in the game. And I love that Aw, man! I did have one of those before. Boo! Alright, here we go. Boom! I am a Danny and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. What I really probably should have done is brought a bunch of bombs with me. This works out nicely. Having the diamonds will be good because I can use them for the fair. Essentially, the way that the fair works is you've got like different categories of items. So you have like vegetables, fruits, mining, artisan, animal products, etc., etc. That's effectively how it works. Dang, I should have saved a bunch of kale from when kale was growable. I mean, now it doesn't really matter, but still. Yes, Omnigeodes. Oh, this is frustrating. So for anybody uninitiated, these are the Skull Caverns. You access these, they're only in the Calico Desert. You can't access them until you finish the mines. So you have to finish the main... Oh, wow, 15 levels. That's crazy. Once you finish the mines, then you get a key that unlocks the Skull Caverns. In order to even get to the desert, you have to finish one of the community center bundles, or the Joja Mart bundles, depending on which side of that particular fight you're on. I don't remember which one it is. I believe it's the Vault one, where it's just like a whole bunch of money that you have to donate, essentially. Like, regardless of if it's Joja or the community center. I did community center, and it was from the... No, not the hoe. Okay, let's drop the bomb. Woohoo! So apparently, with the relatively recent change that this game had last week, which added in a bunch of features, including the multiplayer, there were also changes to the Skull Caverns, where now apparently you can find a lot more stuff in them. I have not found any more stuff than I have. I don't know if I just am not able to go down far enough or what the deal is. But very importantly, I want to make sure that I can do this. Mummies are the best way to get these solar essences, which are a very nice thing to have on hand. You use them to make some of the best equipment in the game, or rather you can actually make the best ring in the game with the solar essences. One of the issues with using bombs in caves that I found is figuring out when is it worth it to utilize a bomb versus going around just digging for either the ladders or the shafts. So this is a good example. You can just jump down there. This is a pretty dense area of rocks. Slap a bomb right there. I love getting the Omni Geodes because it means that you can get pretty much every mineral in the game from them. Or rather, I think you can get literally every mineral from the game. Note, you can, not you will. It's really random what you get from any of the geodes. Yeah, so I got the double with diamonds, and I'll show you. The reason for that is because I've got the mining at level 2, I got the gems are worth more, and at the gemologist, you have the chance for the gems to appear in pairs. So regardless of what type of gem it is, whether it's the diamond, ruby, whatever, then you can get twice as many. And I've actually been really lucky with that. I quite frequently get doubles. So it was really worth it to get that upgrade. Incidentally, for those unaware, in this game, the screen that I just showed, it's kind of RPG-ish. I always describe this game as a combination of Animal Crossing and Harvest Moon, because honestly, it is very, very similar to both of those games because you're growing crops, you're taking care of animals, and you're going and exploring the town, you're getting to know villagers, blah, 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 blah. All of which are obviously very integral aspects to primarily Animal Crossing. But in Harvest Moon, obviously, you have the animal husbandry as well as the aspects of taking care of the crops and stuff, which is part of why I really like this game, because I was a big fan of Harvest Moon. Incidentally, on Saturday, I played a brand new game that was just released last week called Graveyard Keeper, which is a very interesting and similar game to Stardew Valley in that you're doing relatively similar stuff, but it's an extremely grim game. It's really dark and kind of macabre, I guess is probably the best way to describe it, where you are literally somebody who is taking care of a graveyard. And there's like a weird intrigue thing going on with the church and what they're doing to people and stuff like that. And so I only played for that hour or so. But it got really dark really fast. I did enjoy it. I'll probably keep up with it. I don't know how frequently I'll stream it, but it was actually pretty fun. And that was like Stardew Valley on steroids, it seemed, because you had relationships with people, you were able to grow crops, you have to tend to the yard, you have crafting, all sorts of stuff. It was pretty crazy. I was surprised at how much was going on with the game. Do I have enough? I do have enough. So I'm going to swing for the fences a little bit here and just sort of give myself a way down because it's easier. Like I said, one of the issues with the Skull Caverns in particular is whether or not you should use a bomb, when you should use a bomb, where you should use a bomb, blah, 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 blah. All that kind of stuff. It's something that I always try to figure out as I'm playing through in this area. Dang, I'm getting like really lucky with my nodes today. It's pretty crazy. Ah! Bad guy! Bring it on! I'm gonna take you out, bad guy. Hoo! Ha! Hua! Sha-sha! So see there, I only got 1 diamond. So sad. So very sad. I wanted my 2. Hey look, it's Rev! Hey Rev. Yes, that is my thoughts exactly on that game. Again, I had a good time with it. It is, it's definitely a bit out there thematically. And just in terms of kind of like the generalized weirdness that you deal with. But I had a fun time playing it for sure. I don't know if people enjoyed watching me play. But I liked it. What I really want to do is I want to get into and start playing Ni no Kuni as well. I'm not going to stream it, but I do want to play it more. I unfortunately haven't had time to do it because I've been playing a bunch of other random games at various times. So I'm just going to use a bomb over here and clear out most of this. Ha! I found a shaft. Whee! I'm wondering when I get to find this so-called new stuff that the update added. Because I've not seen nothing. Oh, look at that node. So this is an iridium node. And that's an evil, evil serpent. Is it me or are they moving slower than they normally do? All of a sudden. It's weird. Ah! Evil thing under the iridium node. I don't even get the iridium node, you guys. How does the iridium node disappear when the monster underneath gets killed? It doesn't make sense. I was glad I was able to get the galaxy sword. This thing is just beastly. I love it. Seeing as how this place is overrun with monsters, I'm guessing this is a monster. And I am correct. Incidentally, I'm sorry if there's chat happening right now. I can't really pay attention. One of the issues is that I have to wait for that thing to move before I can actually do anything. I forgot I have to get it to move. Crab cakes? Oh, because it's a crab! Wait, it cooked itself when it died? That's very confusing. So many slimes! Back, demon slime! Yeah, I mean, I thought the game was okay. It's I think it's a little bit too odd for me for the most part. Like I said, I'll probably keep playing it, but I mean, maybe it's just because I'm really used to Stardew Valley, and so I'm used to the more like uppity, happy type of gameplay. But even so, I had a reasonably fun time with it, honestly. Okay, I must be missing something. Because normally with these things, when it says it's overrun with monsters, then after you kill all the monsters, a way down is a... What? Where is it? Where is this magical way down? Oh, come on! This is ridiculous. I gotta get back in the habit of sending out polls for games, too. Wow, seriously, where is this thing? This is annoying. What the f... Where is it? It said a way down has appeared. I don't see it. It has to be up here, right? Oh, jeez. That was ridiculous. It should not have been that hard to find the way down. I'm just saying. Ugh. Normally, I tend to just hit either the gem nodes or the those grayish ones, because the grayish ones I destroy in one hit rather than 2 hits. And I've got to get back soon. Ow! Yeah, I'll go ahead and leave. Level 37. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. One thing I really need to do is start investing in warp totems, because they allow me to just get back home immediately. I can get a warp totem home, as they are affectionately referred to, and just hop back immediately. Makes things much easier. Gonna hang on to the diamonds. Some of this though. Okay. So I'm saving up all of my solar essences and my void essences now, because I want one of those really nice rings that I mentioned. Like literally the best ring in the game. You need those things to make. Here, I'll show you guys real quick. It is this one. No, this one, the Iridium Band. So this is essentially like 3 rings in one, or it's 3 effects in one, which is pretty amazing. Yeah. I don't think I gave my wife any gifts today. Give her an apple before bed. A less good Stardew Valley. What makes you say less good about it? Like, I mean, obviously for me, I haven't gone completely into Graveyard Keeper, so I really don't know what else, if anything, major it has to offer. It very well could. I have no idea. I am still curious to see. Item was collecting dust in the cool shed. Kent, why are you keeping bombs in your tool shed, bro? That is not healthy for... Oh, jeez. I did it again. It's really annoying doing that. So one of the issues I have with these signs is that when you're holding an item and you press A next to the sign, then the sign changes. And it says this is this is what's on the sign now. So the problem is I was using the signs to designate what I've planted. But if you get too close when you have something else equipped, then it looks like you're growing watering cans. Or whatever. So it's Saturday. Oh, it doesn't matter that it's Saturday because Pierre's is open 7 days a week. So I can just go and buy more bok choy and yam. Dang it, stop eating it! It's ridiculous. See, this is where I gotta be careful not to touch the sign. Let me grab my emerald. Also known as my bling bling. I was honestly kind of thinking the same thing, Rev. Especially with the idea that you really don't have a choice but to compare it to Stardew. Because, like, immediately, even without playing the game, that's what I was reminded of. I was like, oh, it looks like Stardew. Which is not inherently a bad thing, but if you're going to copy Stardew, then you got to copy it really well. Unfortunately. And I don't know that it did the best job at doing so. Okay. So I'm going to do a couple of things today. I'm going to first clear out some land over here. Oh, I already did that. So I want to clear out space for another silo. Because I want to make sure that I've got lots and lots of space. I'm trying to remember what I need for a silo. I believe... I know I need clay. Let me see here. What can I sell? I'll sell this. I'll sell yams, bok choy. Bok choy grows really fast, so I'm not worried about losing out on it. Sap I don't really need. The golden mask I definitely don't. And plus I've got stuff saved for the Stardew Valley festival already, so I am not worried about that. I need cloth, which seems so random, but I need cloth for the silo as well. I mean, again, when it comes to the Graveyard Keeper, I'll probably try it again. And like I said, I think I'll keep playing it. It's just a matter of, am I going to enjoy it as much as I enjoy Stardew? I honestly don't know. It seems like it's got a bit of a deeper story to it compared to Stardew. I mean, we've got like the whole Joja Mart and that kind of stuff in here. But even so... Oh, it's Abigail's birthday. It's good timing. Let me see. What do I need? I need bok choy. And yes. I don't know what Abigail likes. I also don't know where she is. This is where she lives, though. She lives in this house. I have the feeling that once I get more into the game, then I might start liking it a little more. Oh, so here, just for fun, you guys can see the community center. So this is it all done up. So like I said, I finished it up. I'm kind of sad that they don't put fish in the fish tank. Like, I want to see fish in the fish tank, you know? I think that would be cool. But this is what it looks like when it's all spruced up and finished. So it's all nice and pretty. Hang on one second. I just want to I want to see real quick what we can do here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Yeah, I'm just reading a bit about the Stardew Valley Fair thing so that I can see how to best maximize my capabilities. And let me see what stuff Abigail likes. I don't think I have anything that she loves, but I should at least have something that she likes. Part of the issue is now with me being... Oh, shoot. She doesn't like vegetables, but she does like fruit, so I can give her an apple or whatever. So that'll work. And now I lost my train of thought. I don't remember. It probably wasn't important. Sup, Robin? Yo, homie, give me a silo. Copper bars. Bugger. Rev, why didn't you tell me I needed copper bars? Oh, look, it's Linus. Oh, he's trying to find blackberries. Shoot, do I have blackberries? Not blackberries, copper bars. Ooh, cave carrots too. Do I? I'd like to invite Linus to live on the farm. Totes, Linus. I'm down with the homie. I mostly just didn't want him living on my farm. Shh! Don't tell anybody. Shh! Ah, squirrel! I'm still wondering why Kent is keeping mega bombs in the storage shed. Makes no sense. It's very strange. Alright, now let's hope that I have copper bars. For sure I've got the stuff I need to make them, so it's not a huge deal if I don't. And I do not. I think I'll just hang out on the farm until those are done. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, because I really need them quickly. Oh, hey, Mirthawin. Great to see you. Aw, TH went to bed after her first day of school. Aw. How was it? How was her first day? Also tell her I said goodnight. Be like, some weird guy on the internet says goodnight. That's normal, right? I hope that her first day went well. I did notice that traffic was worse than normal. I assume that's why. Abigail's here. Perfect. Happy birthday. Have an apple. I honestly don't know how I'd feel if somebody gave me an apple as a birthday gift. I mean, I would certainly accept it, but I don't know. I would just be like, the fudge, bro. Oh, she was adorable? Well, that's the most important part, obviously. I'm making a new silo. Because that way I'll have 3 silos. And everybody will be jealous. I should probably get a calendar. A basic log. I don't get it. So, your log is so basic, bro. God. Oh, that'd be great. I'm glad that things went well. And that her teacher is awesome. That's always good. That's really good to hear. Trying to see what else I can do real quick. So it's almost the day of the Stardew Valley Fair. I'm just trying to look at some of the stuff that I can bring in, essentially. I should be able to win pretty easily on account of the fact that I'm amazing. Got animal products, artisan goods, cooking, fish, foraging, fruits, minerals, vegetables. One of the nice things about the Stardew Valley Fair is that you get to keep stuff after it's in the thing. So that's really helpful. And it's one of those things where you can get good stuff. I'm aging my cheese. One of the nice things is that you can double up on the categories just to fill stuff out a little bit easier. So I think I'm going to do that. And I can get some foraged stuff from here. I believe that these count as foraged. They do. Basically, you get to show off how awesome you are. So, I'm pretty down for it, you know what I'm saying? Sup, baby? Have an apple. Ah, boo, it's 5 o'clock. That's a very good point. Marathon, how does it feel being a stereotype? Giving a teacher an apple. Well, I guess TH technically gave the apple, but I assume that you gave TH the apple to give to the teacher, correct? I mean, I'm just saying. I'm guessing that I have to put this on a wall. It keeps saying that I can't place it. But it says can be placed inside your house. I don't get it. Why won't it let me place this? This is really weird. Does that mean that nobody else brought apples for the teacher? This is really bugging me. I want my calendar. It would genuinely be helpful to have it here. In the meantime, I will sell stuff. I still have to plant my new stuff too. Do. Hey, look! I have one copper bar. I missed it. Alright, I need to go plant my seeds. Wow, I have 65 cranberries just randomly sitting in my inventory. Hey, they call me the Cranberry Kid. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hooray! Wait, what's this? Oh, sangria, nice. I gotta place it high on the wall. Okay, I'll go back in and try again. No one else brought anything. That's sad. The fancy white people cheese. That's the good stuff, Rev. Everybody loves that fancy white people cheese. It's delicious. Do you think I can put the calendar out for the see, it doesn't get placed. Like, it doesn't let me place it. It's so weird. Oh, Brie and Saint Avery. Nice. That sounds delicious. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of jealous. No, I don't want to cook anything. Although I could cook something. Cranberry candy. Yum. Coleslaw. Ooh, super meal. That sounds delicious. Go ahead and make some of that. Step back a bit while I'm placing it. This is so sad. I can't even hang a calendar in a game. It's not working. What is this fancy image over yonder? Saltine American. That's me. I'm a total Saltine American, 100%. See, look. It don't work. Clearly, I am not capable of calendaring. I need an adult. That's what I'm trying to do, but it's not going. It's not working. See? I would let her do it, but she's asleep. She's very tired. It's difficult to be married to me. I'm crazy. I need to put away my seeds. I have a box each for spring, summer, and fall seeds. I need to get some more bok choy seeds. Basically, I wanted to do this for my greenhouse because that way I can have anything I want at any time of year. The one thing that I'm still very upset that I don't have is what's it called? Stop trying to eat the stuff, bro. The one thing that I'm really sad that I don't have still is the coffee beans. The only place that I have seen to get those has been the traveling cart. My star fruit's not ready yet. My trees are almost ready. Whatever, Rev. It's not a PEBCAC. PEBAC. However you pronounce the acronym. For those of you who are unaware, it stands for Problem Exists Between Keyboard and Chair. I used to work in IT, so... That's not the case here. I know what I'm doing. I know how to game. I do it all the time. Like, every day. And I'm super good at it. I'm, like, amazing at it. Whatever. I'm cool. People can live with me. My girlfriend wanted to live with me. Even though I'm crazy and can't hang a calendar. Speaking of hanging stuff, I hung up my Vive stuff the other day. So, to all of you, meanie butts. Whoa, yams! Dang, look at all that farming money. Bringing in the bling! What? My girlfriend's okay. She's aight. She's fine. Sup, Maru? Why are people leaving mega bombs in sheds, leaving regular bombs in scrap piles? What is wrong with this city? Like, seriously, people. I'm just saying. Oh, it's not today. Oh, this is great. This means that the traveling cart is here. All right, y'all need to cross your fingers that the traveling cart has the coffee bean today. Because I really, really, really want a coffee bean. Trying again. It's not working. This sucks. It shouldn't be complicated. It's not working. No, my girlfriend's awesome. She is. She's totes awesome. Stop trying to cook food. I'm such a fatty in this game. It's just like real life. you know, being a goddess is still being a goddess, right, Rev? Regardless of origin. Put this cheese away ahead of the festival. Pumpkins! Pumpkins and grapes! I definitely need to get more pumpkin seeds because pumpkins. Wow, and I got my flowers up. And my beets. Oh, jeez. Problem is, I don't have enough beets to grow more fields. I could just do, like, all the pumpkins. You think I should give beets as gifts? It seems like something I would do, right? I'm just saying. Well, good for you, Home Slice. I can make iron golems with my pumpkins. So many vegetables. I'm gonna keep 11 pumpkins as gifts. It's a wonderful gift. The gift of pumpkin. Thank you for sharing the video of how to place up the calendar, Rev. I appreciate it. Hey, tomorrow's Sandy's birthday. Sandy is the name of one of my fish. In case anyone was curious. I'm gonna go like massive pumpkin right now. And then I'll go yams. Thank you, Rev, for having my back and helping me with the calendar. So sad. I'm gonna go ahead and replant my stuff. These are yams. I need pumpkin. And then this one will be pumpkin. Except for that one beet that's waiting to finish. And then this will be yams. Yams. Okay, let me go to the traveling cart real quick. Everybody make sure your fingers are crossed that they've got a coffee bean. Because the great thing about coffee beans is that they're essentially self-reproducing, like plants are in the real world. But in the case of Stardew, essentially the way it works is you have, as you're growing them, then when you harvest, you get some amount of coffee beans out of it. Dang it! Got 2 cave carrots and basic fertilizer and a pufferfish. Weak. Mega weak. I am what I am. True that. Truer words were not spoken, Rev. I'm gonna head to the blacksmith real quick and just... I'm gonna give the mayor a pumpkin. 'Cause why not? Everybody loves pumpkins, right? One thing you need to be careful of once you are married, giving gifts to the bachelors or bachelorettes who are the same gender as your significant other, as your spouse, creates rifts within your relationship. And they're basically like, I heard you were giving gifts to people, type of thing. It becomes very drama, which I'm not a fan of. Ooh, that looks fancy. So I know that there's stuff I'm missing in the museum. I just don't know how much I'm missing or what I'm missing. So I'm hoping now when I get all of these different things that I get something I haven't seen before, essentially. Yes! Prismatic shard, baby. So the prismatic shard is arguably the best of the minerals. It's worth the most. You can't replicate it in the crystallariums, and it's also actually how you get the galaxy sword. So it's pretty cool. And I'm curious as to how close I am to like finishing stuff up here. Why isn't this working? Huh, that was odd. This is weird. I'm pressing the button, but it's not placing it. This is very strange. What is going on here? I think it's a problem with my controller. Hang on. You know, this might be what the issue was with my, with the calendar. I can't click it either. It's not working. This is so weird. Huh. Oh yeah, good news? What's the good news? It's so weird. Oh, nice! That is good news. Hooray for webcomics! Yeah, there's a handful of webcomics that I follow. Well, not like religiously, but there's a few that I'm like, ah, oh, cool, you know, type of thing. But that's great. I'm glad to hear it. It's always nice to know that stuff we enjoy is continuing. I guess I'll just hang on to this for now because I genuinely don't know what to do with it. I don't understand why it wouldn't let me donate. Doesn't make any sense. Wow, that's a pretty long time. 17 years? Jeez. It's pretty impressive. like the weirdest glitches in this game now. It's kind of worrisome. You know I love me some void mayo. I prefer to think of it as emo mayo. Man, they really eat through all this grass, don't they? I replanted the grass not too long ago to make sure that all my animals can eat. Because it's better if they eat from, eat the actual grass as opposed to having, the hay. So I've been doing my best to keep up with that. Void mail tastes like the abyss. It's true, it does. It's delicious. Delicious abyssness. Abyssness may or may not be a word, but I don't care. I am making it a word. I mean, I need some kind of artesian goods, right? I think I'm just going to sell the mayo, though. Animal product, the duck feather, is good to have, though. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this cheese. Rusty spur. Yay! I go rusty spur. Woo! Go Danny! Oh God! Fun fact: I forgot to mention one of the crazy things that happened to me the other day was I got a legendary fish. So there's, I want to say 4 or 5 legendary fish in the game that you can only catch in specific areas at specific times of the year, and I managed to get one. I was so excited; it was crazy. The actual fish that I got it was a mutated carp, of all things. I caught it in the sewer. Unsurprisingly, I'm sure. But yeah, I was just really excited to get one of the legendaries. So it was very cool. Very, very cool. And I guess mostly they're just worth a bunch of money, essentially. And of course you can use them for cooking and everything. Yeah, I basically got Blinky, except that in this game it's green rather than yellow. But it was essentially Blinky. Stupid traveling cart, I'm mad at you. I'm not talking to you. Sup, Abigail? How you doing, girl? Oh, well, that's good to know. Seems really random what people will tell you. Yay, my work was satisfactory! Bro, it's corn. It's really not that interesting. I'm sorry. Like, I love you. You're basically a scientist. But no. Demetrius is the real scientist here, sir. I'm going to do a little bit of fishing. One of the categories is fish, so I'll see if I can get something good. Well, that's not very good, is it? How is it that trash bites the hook? I mean, I'm just saying, I have bait on my hook. can't reach that spot. So the bubbles are really nice because that's if you cast into the bubbles, then you essentially get an instant bite. So it's really awesome. But unfortunately, they're in a location that I can't reach with my casting. At least not very well, I don't think. Whatever, Rev. The game claims that I have a bite because I get the little exclamation mark. At least I have a fish. I don't know if it's a good fish. Oh, treasure. Move up, fishy. Oh, I wanted the treasure. Oh, they're gold, so that's good. At least I got good quality fish. Incidentally, I think after this day I'm gonna head out. It's just about my time. I gotta eat. I'm pretty hungry. I had kind of a rough day. I don't know. I've had like a bad month, you guys. It's crazy. Ugh. I need a new job. Anybody need a scientist by chance? I'm only half kidding. I wanted that treasure. I don't know what it is, but I want it. Random. But I'll take it. So yeah, anybody who's looking for an awesome scientist to do some awesome sciencey things, let me know. Yeah, I don't know. This game just has such a wonderful charm to it. I can't help but love it. I know that was a random thought, but still, like, it's just, I don't know. It's so adorable. It's so innocent and fun, and it's just a genuinely good game experience, which is something that we are sorely lacking in many video games now. I need huevos. What is this? Garage would look better if someone cleaned all the junk out. Oh yeah, that sounds like some pretty important testing that needs to be performed immediately, Rev. I agree. Stop trying to eat the cheese, bro. But I agree with you. I think that's something that we can definitely prove scientifically, that having a clean garage or just in a clean house in general is something that is maybe not vital, but certainly contributes positively to somebody's life outlook. I'm just saying. I want to clear stuff out a little bit here. I think I mentioned, maybe not today, but one thing that I want to do after I get all these silos built, and more importantly, once all of the trees in my greenhouse are fully grown and producing, I want to take the trees that I have planted outside and basically just chop them all down, because I won't need them anymore. And that way I can use that for more farm space. Where's my sap at? I know I've got sap stored somewhere in here. There it is. So I used all my sap to make fertilizer, essentially. Okay. Let's get this stuff sold off. Truffle oil. Make sure I didn't miss the Queen of Sauce. Oh, yeah, I saw that one. So I'm going to try this calendar thing again. I'm going to try with the keyboard and mouse this time. See, with the keyboard and mouse, it works perfectly fine. What the fudge? I'm just saying. It's not my fault. That's all I'm saying. You know what I just realized? All of the plants that you grow in the fall are worth, like, huge, crazy amounts of money. Compared to the other seasons, especially. Aw, I got basil. Oh, silver. So I'm aging wine in my casks, amongst other things. Yay, Stardew Valley Fair! My grange. Alright, but like I said, I think that's going to be it for me today. Yes, honey! And it's the good stuff. Ooh, it's going to be a good fair tomorrow. But like I said, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Rev, it's always great to see you. Merthwin, I don't know if you're still there, but it was great to see you and the Matter. All of you guys, you know I love talking to you and seeing you all on my stream and just chatting with you at various times. So thanks so much for stopping by. Hope that you all enjoyed it. You know that I always enjoy it for sure. But take care. I hope that you all have a wonderful, good day. A great rest of your week. I will hopefully be posting a poll for what to play on Saturday. I actually got a couple of new games, including one that I got for free from Humble Bundle not too long ago, so that I'm anxious to look into trying out on the stream. It should be kind of fun. But either way, thank you guys all so much for stopping by. Always great to see you. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you on Saturday.